fire and I'll send someone over. If it's work you need. Sadia, wake up there.
Yes, Mom. Today's come and gone for the age of aggression.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the Intri Solda.
You want a drink?
Anyway, what do you need?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
Hungry, tired, or just plain thirsty? Sure thing, it's yours for a day. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing. Oh, Sadia.
Yes, Mom?
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Oh, yes, Miss Hulda.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing? And what of my son, What of Thorald? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Tired of bread and stew.
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battle-Born, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cowell. Your stupid son.
I ain't done nothing.
Died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Ysmir, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battle-Born. Just one more thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ha! Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. And what have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. You watch yourself out there.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as
else
steward.
could it mean?
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the way of the voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of great warriors?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Lead the way.
What is it?
Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. More bad blood between the houses.
Fralya is convinced our family is somehow at fault for the loss of their son. There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested. My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Huh?
Oh, did you need something?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them. This is
something?
a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Did you need something?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's
Once I've
stead.
made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans,
braggart did
I'm going to buy
swagger
the
and
bannered
brandish
mare
his
from
blade as he
Hulda.
told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Yes?
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar
Adrian,
when
at
he
her
met the
forge,
shield maiden
just
Matilda,
outside.
who said,
Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters? We'll have to have a pint together sometime, you and me.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Are you still working at the Bannered Mare in the evenings, Ulfina? And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep.
Need something?
I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said...
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
So then came clashing and slashing of steel as
just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I'm getting out of here.
Fight.
This is a local favorite. One of the first songs. Ragnar the Red.
Come on, show me what you've got. It's nothing.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on. Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on. Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Those green apples you sold me the other day.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Ah, so you're an alchemist, then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve. An interesting mixture. Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice. there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I offer remedies for
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story. My friend Maven and I... Have you met Maven in Riften? We know our place in this world. Know the place of